Alright, hey guys, this is Spehssgaming here, doing a dual cast with my friend Yolgaming.
Hey,
Alright, starting to replay in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, if you see here, I am the red Protoss, he is the blue Zerg, and our enemies are Alien, the purple Protoss here, and Wolfmech, the light blue Protoss over here.
and when you see double toss, first thing that comes to your mind is cannon rushing.
For
Well,
me,
that first thing
because
comes to my mind.
you can't really cannon rush a Zerg or a Terran, because Terran can just lift off.
Yes, and not to spoil anything, but just keep that in mind. Cannon rushing.
Here's a smart thing they do is put their pylons at the front to wall off.
Yes, because there is a Zerg on the field.
Everything's about the same timing, except purple misclicked a bit with his pylon.
Yes, basically cannon rushing. It's good, but your teammate needs to have an army in case they want to counterattack. Yeah.
See here, I probably could have gotten my forge. Actually, no, I'm getting it on time.
The scouting is very important. This is why, yeah. They are not scouting very well. They don't. Now we found that, bro.
They haven't scouted at all. It's a penis. If you look here on the minimap.
One of those. You look at his vision. Alright. See right here, I know he's cannon rushing, so I have to try to surround this bro, and fail. Couldn't get it, and he sees the cannon.
See, now he knows his forge. They're probably freaking out, like, oh my gosh, where is it?
And
here they can see my pylon.
And they can see the pylon. Nice pylon placement.
Well, I couldn't put it at a good spot. I had to get it in an area where I can warp stuff in on the high ground.
Here, they're pulling probes now. Getting zealots.
What happened is I should have actually gotten my pylon a lot earlier, so I could have put down cannons right after it.
And he needs to save this probe here, this probe down. Here I decided to hatch first. Pretty cocky. And I think I hatched first. Still no gas. So you need to wall yourself in if you're about to die. Wall yourself in with cannons.
And what they should have done is focus the probe and made sure it didn't build anything else.
Yeah.
Because if they do that, I wouldn't have been able to build this other cannon.
I don't think he canceled. He did not cancel that cannon. That almost died. Kind of small blunder there.
Yeah. Waited a bit too long.
Alright, so I go for roach one because I feel like roach rushing them because they're gonna be forced into a bunch of zealots, and I just rush in with roaches. Really good.
Luckily, probe here.
And he sneaks in with the probe. Pretty bad on their part. Still letting that probe up, and then we're here is pretty much the safe zone. Kind of. If he walls himself in
with the two cannons.
But then he could have walled himself in, and he basically doesn't.
Always have to leave a bit of space.
If you look back at our bases, you're still probing up now. I just got my hatchery just finished. And yeah.
Good thing is, these two cannons are in range of the Nexus. Or there at least will be.
It's pretty good. I don't think he really planned on that. He just got lucky with the placement there. That it was close enough to the Nexus.
Should have focused the Nexus. There we go.
See now the units tab, they have two zealots. One guy has two zealots, one guy has a stalker. Somehow you're ahead of me for worker count. I mean, I don't know.
Oh,
yeah. Because I expanded and got a roach one. Built some spines.
Here, what I should have done is put down a gateway already. Or at least...
Yes, he should have put a gateway down by now. He has 250 minerals.
Or at least done some more stuff.
And he loses the probe.
Unfortunately, because
but the damage has been done. 2 more cannons going up here. Good pylon placement. This pylon covers a bunch of cannons.
See, I'm getting better placement of pylons.
And the cannon, he's gonna lose the cannon. And back at home, pretty much protected up with spine crawlers.
Finally getting my gateways and gas.
Oh, he expanded down. He expanded down. Bottom.
Oh, didn't see that.
Didn't see that. We did not know that.
That was actually pretty smart by him, expanding over here.
Yeah. Right now, there's 6 roaches on the field for me.
I power his 2 gateways,
And he's
and now I'm
going to
starting to
cyber
take
next
care
to
of
him.
his cyber core.
Now he is pushing out with the 4 stalkers and 2 zealots. But Wolfmac basically done.
So now
Still
I'm
has a lot of
starting to
growth though.
worry a bit, thinking, what if they take out all these roaches? So have a pylon for cannons, and I'm getting my cyber core for my own stalkers
Yes,
and
wall
sentries.
yourself in with cannons. Might sound kind of cheap, but now there are 10 roaches, 9 stalkers, and 2 zealots.
Smart thing to do, proxy, so you can always get a lot more reinforcements faster.
And he already has this bunch of pylons in his base. He could always just warp in there. He could have warped in here, but he doesn't have cybernetic score yet. Okay.
Now here I'm forced to... Actually, no, I lose both cannons, which is pretty bad by me. If I'd saved those, I would have gotten...
But thank God I built these spine crawlers, right, man? He can't
Yeah.
push up that much because it's a pretty even fight and I have spine crawlers. 2 spine crawlers at the natural, 1 up here. He can't push in.
And if you
See,
saw that
6
zealot,
roaches on the way.
if you saw my zealot, it was tanking a bit of damage for the roaches to get in some attacks on the stalkers.
Yeah, and now the stalkers are. Now I push in. And he's
Unfortunately,
gonna
I
have to
don't
pull
have warp
probes.
gate.
But if we can hold this off, basically got the game.
Yeah. Here I realize that they're in this corner, so I pull off most of my probes, not all of them, but I pull off most of them to try and get some sort of surround.
Oh, dude, I went back to the beginning game. What time are you at right now?
9:05.
I'm at 9:07. At 9:08 right now.
Yeah, so if you saw, I cornered those stalkers here. Now we're just working on this last one. Put my probes back.
Yeah, he does good micro, but too many lanes. And somehow I forgot speed. Now I get speed. Layer done already. We're just way ahead of him. So look at the worker count. Oh, worker count's pretty close.
Fairly even.
But the tech advantage, blue doesn't have cybernetic score. So it's pretty much me.
Yeah, what I should have done is actually gotten warp gate. I guess I completely forgot about that one.
I guess it's just up to me to finish the game now.
In here I have my gateways rallied, so whenever I make a unit, it'll just go straight there.
Oh, and we actually meet him here, but you know he has no chance now.
I don't see why he would expand.
Whenever Protoss is in a desperate situation like this, always get detection because you never know, they might go DTs. It's like desperation move.
Yeah, DTs are always pretty good game changer early if you don't have detection.
Now it's 6 stalkers to 16 roaches, and roaches will win that battle. Roach speed is almost done. Oh, that was roach speed. I thought that was zergling speed. I never actually got zergling speed. On the production tab. Look,
Yeah, I see. Here, he finally brings his guys back to take care of my cannons. Or at least snipe that pylon, because I was actually planning on getting some more cannons up here.
I see him about to take out the cannons, and I try to run back, engage him while he's fighting the cannons. That's a horrible position for him. But he doesn't. He just goes up. Here's the final engagement here. I'm hoping that Jacob would have good force fields. I don't think it even matters at this point.
Yeah. Although, force fields usually would help, like especially here. If my sentries were in position, I could have force fielded that army and taken it out. Fortunately, I lose that probe. So sad.
He still gets force field there. He does slip through, but doesn't matter.
And
6 roaches coming. He
still
tries to.
stalkers.
I think Red did try to go for DTs. Oh, that's you. Never mind. You got Twilight counted.
Yeah.
Was that for DTs or?
I think it might have been for blink or charge or something. Bad force fields should have pushed the probes away, but still.
No, I missed it. I was looking at my base. And he's got my roaches in a choke, but whatever. I just run in. It's over at this point. Finally, Zergling speed finishes at 13 minutes in the game.
I think that's pretty early.
And they leave and GG.
And that's about it.
Yeah, shout out.
Alright, so yeah. Subscribe to me, Spehssgaming. Subscribe to my friend, Yolgaming here. And hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.